Yo. Bro, I'm just excited for today's episode because I already know what we're going to be talking about. It's going to be some crazy stuff, but regardless, welcome back to the best podcast in the world, the Mixing Pot Podcast, with your two favorite hosts. Me, Chef Drewski, and...
Two, not one, not three.
Exactly. Two. We can count over here. We can count.
Sort of. Chef Tariq. Hi.
What's going on, Tariq? How you doing?
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
You ready to be back on another amazing episode of the Mixing Pot Podcast?
65?
I know, bro. We're going crazy with it. We're going crazy with it. But we're not stopping. We're not stopping at all.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Word to Diddy. Anyway, before we get into the
if y'all haven't noticed, every episode, the last few at least, we've just been throwing hints at what we're talking about in the beginning. So,
that is true. We have been doing that.
It's like little riddles,
little diddlers. It's like little diddlers. What's it called? But before we get into the rabbit hole of things.
It's been a busy week, too.
Yeah, it has been a actually very busy week for both me and Tariq. It's been crazy, but, we still got to make time for the podcast because we want you, our listeners, to know what's going on in our lives pretty much and just keep up with the Mixing Pot Podcast because we're the best podcast in the world. So if you're not listening to us...
What are you listening to?
It's for real. Come on. Tap in.
The
fuck?
It's just a tap.
Anyway.
You're in.
Anyway, but today we're drinking the Loyal 9 cocktail. Actually, I went into the liquor store and I already told Tariq I wasn't making a mixed drink today because I was exhausted after work. And he suggested that we pick up the Loyal mixed berry lemonades because we haven't tried this one yet.
Yeah,
right?
I think we only had the regular lemonade ones.
Yeah, so
a while ago too.
Let's go ahead and bust this baby wide open and get a nice little.
And Loyals is out of Narragansett too.
Oh, so they're a local.
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Don't want it. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you.
I'm screaming.
There you go, bro.
Thank you. Mixed berry, vodka, lemonade.
Vodka and a spritz.
Lemonade.
9%.
That cool, refreshing drink.
It's time, too. And the seasons is changing. It's spring going into summer soon.
It is spring. It's been nice.
It's going to be nice. Like, I got out of work today, not going to lie, and it wasn't even fucking cold, really. It was. Yesterday was OD, though, with the wind and the temperature and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on, but.
Crazy thing was New York was nice, but yesterday out here was not. You're not feeling it, huh?
I'm not feeling that. At your first look, it looked like you wasn't fucking with it either, real quick.
It's a weird taste.
It is that, and it's the aftertaste too. That that doesn't taste like the other Loyals.
Yeah, the regular lemonade one was good. Yeah, I'm not
fucking with the mixed berry.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
And I've become accustomed to drinking liquor now, but it's just not doing it for me on this one. I think they need to keep the mixed berry discontinued.
Yeah. You know, mixed berry. You get a boo. All right, you get the. Oh, it was on there. Okay. You get the thumbs down for the day.
Yeah, that was not the best.
Thumbs down for the day.
Facts. But
mixed berry.
Loyals. Past that horrible drink, but we have to finish it because we spent money on it. How was your weekend, Tariq?
My weekend was pretty good. Red Lounger course this week. This past week. A bunch of people came in for the coupons with the sandwich competition.
Okay.
Pretty good. Was there anything else that really happened at Red this week? I don't think anything super crazy that I can remember.
Yeah.
Big things was honestly, back in New York with the kids. I missed 2 weeks. They was like, "Mister, where were you? What happened?" I was like, "Yo, my bad. I had jury duty last week."
Wait. They call you Mister?
Yeah, Yeah, I had someone call me, see you later, Mr. Tariq. I said, it's Chef, bro. Chef. But
Just calling me Mister is weird to me, bro.
Bro, don't call me Mister. That's my father.
Facts, bro.
Don't even call him Mister. Like, that sounds weird too. Just, my name is Chef. Like,
that ass.
But no, yeah, I was in New York with the kids this week. We did wings. But we did it in an air fryer, of course, so
Still came out busting.
Yeah, it came out pretty good, and of course I had them doing it, so I had them seasoning and stuff. I had showing them how to do that, showing them how like knives work, telling them like, hey, like if you
how to hold it properly,
sharp, holding it, how to pass it and stuff like that. Getting the key terms, key words out there, getting it started at least so they could get an understanding of how things work. And then I showed them how to do buffalo sauce, honey hot, and lemon pepper. The dry.
This man out here giving his secrets to the kids.
Look, the kids can know it's okay. You know what's funny? I never actually made the honey hot. I get the store bought one for Red. Yeah. That one is good. So it was the first time I actually trying it, and it actually came out really good. Mm-hmm. But so the kids, we did the dry rub lemon pepper, and when they tasted, it was like, oh, this is too salty. This is like, 'cause you know how lemon pepper is like. People like it because it's just dry. It's like dry salty, and stuff like that. It's a dry rub. And I was like, all right, you guys want to see how I do it? And it was like, yeah, let's see it. So I did the honey pepper, the lemon pepper wet. Basically, it was the honey, the butter, the lemon pepper seasoning. And we did like more batches basically so I can get them. I was having them toss the chicken. Mm-hmm. You know how when you first do it, you're like,
yeah, mad shy with it. Yeah.
Like, but they was getting it. So it was like, So I was like, all right. So they tried that one. I was like, nah, this one's way better. I was like, exactly. I told them, like, look, that's why I don't like the dry rub because it's just salt. It gets too much. My mouth gets dry. I don't really like it. That's why I do the wet basically. So
that's cool though that you're showing them like the differences and shit like that.
Exactly.
It's almost like you should be a teacher at CIA next.
You know what is crazy though? Because Felicia, first of all, shout out to Felicia. She's a goat. For having me again this year. But she was telling me like, like again, there's other schools that, would want to have vendors too. It's like, and you can make bank and stuff. So it's like,
you can.
It's just, you're
going to be
just traveling
on a school tour in New York. The New York takeover. Chef Tariq style.
Hopefully, she said there's a conference next year or whatever she wants to take me to like kind of like see what other vendors do and everything like that too. So, as things grow more and more, we'll see how we can work it into other schools. And again, we're trying to do it out here too. So, we'll see what happens with that. And I mean, yeah, New York, the kids in the Bronx with prep, they liking it so far. Some of them are excited to do the competition when it comes around, and down the road or whatever. So it's gonna be fun. And then
that loyal.
Yeah, I know. And then today, I actually took Bella to the dentist for the first time. So Jocelyn works at the dentist, so I took her to her job. So we set everything up, and she had a tooth in the back that was broken. So she had because it was her adult tooth that was coming in. It was like basically trying to like come out.
Push it out, yeah.
So they had to extract it. So it was like, all right. And I remember how like I am when like I have to get like fillings or stuff like that. I don't like it because I don't like when they like give me a Novocaine because I can still feel it when they're like going in there. Mm-hmm. Bella was a G. She took it like a champ. Like she didn't cry.
Bro, she wasn't squirming. Ever since I met her though, she's always been a tough little girl. Even ever since a young age.
Bro,
like she's always just been.
It's some kids that's born with the crack with drugs in them. Like they. Bro, that little girl, Drew. I can show you the pictures and stuff. Like Jocelyn was like, "Oh, I was crying for her because I thought she was gonna be crying." Bro, Bella was sitting there like, I can see her hands like shaking and stuff, moving, but like,
just know what he just said is not overlooked everywhere.
We love
that. Bella. Is hilarious what
Bella.
You just said, bro.
We love Bella.
It's true though.
Her parents are what her parents are, so we gotta call a spade a spade. That's all it is.
Yeah, Bella, me and you, same boat. Me and you, same boat, bro. And then change, shawty.
But no, Bella was a G. Like he put the Novocaine in. He was like, all right, we're gonna wait 10 minutes. I was like, all right, and Bella's sitting up. She's just like, her mouth swollen.
She's hilarious too. She'll just sit there and just be looking.
And knowing Bella will talk your ear off from one place to another place. Yo, we're in the car driving back after. She didn't say a word.
Shorty was dazed and
Yo,
confused.
she's just. She's trying to write on paper, trying to say stuff. I'm like, Bella, you can talk. Like, she's like, I can feel my mouth now. I'm like, yo.
Oh, nah.
I was like, oh, Bella. I was like, yo, but it was funny as hell though. But yeah, she truthed it out today. So yeah,
when you have your first kid, how old will Bella be? Like 16?
Oof. Who knows? I mean, I don't know when that first kid's gonna happen. So
How old is Bella now?
she's 8, turning. Wait, no, 10. I have 10 years on Bella. She's 8. No, wait a minute. No, yeah, Bella's 8.
Yeah, you'll definitely have a kid in the next 8 years.
Around there, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be exactly 8 years, but I mean, sometimes. But I mean, I don't.
It's gonna be sooner than 8 years, nigga.
We're not gonna put that out in the universe. All right. We'll
I was waiting for you to be like, why are we even talking about that?
We'll just say, sometime in the future, Bella will be, old enough to babysit, basically.
How, 8 years from now?
8
What
years
year
from
would
now.
it be?
What's it? 24, 32, 2032.
And Bella will only be 16 years old.
Yeah. She'll probably be going on 17. She'll be 9 this year. Yeah, because
we'll be damn near 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Life's so cruel, bro.
Yo, yeah.
It seems like when you're younger, bro, like all that young shit, like your age comes and goes, bro. But once you get past like once you get into the 20s, but you get into the upper half of the 20s,
It's like, oh no.
it's just like,
what's happening?
Bro, I'm really getting old. It's like,
yeah.
this shit's crazy. And then you still got to go through your 30s, through your 40s, through your 50s, through your 60s, through your 70s, bro. Like, hopefully you make it through your 70s so you can make it to the 80s, bro. Like,
yeah, no, it's kind of getting crazy. Bella's getting older. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that was my weekend. How was your weekend? Oh, actually, and yes, but I'll let you tell it. But go ahead.
Oh, about yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could start off with that. Yesterday we had a good event. We went to a business symposium in a way. That's what it was, right?
Yeah, it was kind of like a donations Rep Anthony DeSimone in the city of Providence, basically in like the Charles
Shout out Scott Slater.
Woonsocket area, basically. I think he's running for like another term, basically.
He should. So
I think
yeah, he got my vote.
But they basically had like a little
Soiree.
yeah, basically people donated, but he actually gave me complimentary tickets. So me and Andrew was like, we should show up at least, meet some people, show our support and everything, because why not? He helps us out, why not help him out too? Yeah, and so we was there yesterday at Ladder 133, which is pretty cool. Met some nice little people. Go ahead.
Yeah, we met nice little people. I met Scott Slater. G. Deadass. Shout out Scott, too, by the way.
Representative Scott Slater from the South Side and Elmwood as well.
He's a Rhode Island legend. So is his daddy. So remember that. Thomas Slater, if y'all know that name. Yeah.
Drew's saying that because he gave us his card and he was like, wait, why I know that name? Yeah, I worked on a marijuana. My guy.
Bro, it's crazy though that he gave it to me and I was just like, bro, I know this name. Like, I've seen this name before. And then he's like, yeah, man, like I helped legalize marijuana in Rhode Island. I said, I knew where you was from.
He said, you smoke? You gonna smoke? Yo, Scott, we gonna smoke together.
Bro, we gonna smoke. Not only do I got a new smoking buddy, but he's in the politics too. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out Scott.
Well, you gonna get some laws passed from Scott?
Hell yeah.
What you gonna get
passed? Certified booty short Wednesdays. Everybody gotta wear booty shorts on Wednesday.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Scott's gonna be like, that's a good idea. I already know.
That's hilarious.
But after that, it was cool. But this past weekend, like I said, it was busy. I had a bunch of modeling stuff to do.
Yeah.
Saturday, I had a fashion show that was out in Brookline, which went pretty well. I was walking for actually 2 Greek designers I was walking for. I had to do 4 outfit changes, but that was a good turnout of events. Got to chill with all my model coworkers and whatnot. Shout out to Margaret, because Margaret's been there since I've been started modeling. Yeah. We're literally the only old heads, I feel. We're both like 20. I think she's a year older than us. She's 27, but I'm 26. But any gig we go on, like, we always got young kids. You feel me? Like, and then they'll look to us, be like, oh, yeah, you guys know how to do this. You've been here for, like, how long? Like, can you teach us? And we'd be like, bruh, we don't even get paid extra for this shit to teach y'all shit, but whatever. But chilling with Margaret. Then after the very next morning, we had to get up early and head over to Red Sky Studios because we had a photo shoot for Mass Art there. So literally it was just like we went to bed and woke right back up and went back to modeling. So I'm going to be waiting for those pieces to come out too. But yeah, my agent came up to me and he was just like, yeah, like, you know, I seen your work and everything, and I just wanted to let you know, I think we should put you in acting. Tim, I've been saying I wanted to act. What are you saying right now? I've done 2 gigs that have acting on it. Like, what are you saying?
Oh, like
he was
auditions?
Like, yeah, like, he's like, yeah, but I just want you to get out there more and da-da-da-da. So I'm going to be pushing for that. And also he was like, he wants me to travel more, like, get out, like, go to different states and stuff. So hopefully I'll get that under my belt too.
Yep.
Very soon. But yeah, it was just a busy weekend, man. Just achieving our dreams and goals one step at a time, one day at a time.
Of course. I mean, even acting, like, I mean, we've both done. I mean, I've did like a little audition for a company, and then, you know, you've done some things, fill out some applications and stuff. So I mean, it's out there.
Remember when and Tariq got mistaken for a model too yesterday?
Yeah.
They seen Tariq. They said, "Damn,
you a model?"
You model?
I was like, nah. They was like, what? Why not? I was like, man, this chef business, man, it takes over. I ain't got time to model. I got phone calls to make, people to talk to, meetings to be a part of. I got catering gigs. Like, I traveled to New York for the kids. Like, I got Red Lounge. What more you want me to do, shop? So, no, yeah. I also put up the Sunday we didn't do the show, but I did a salmon on crotte video.
Yeah, I peeped that on YouTube.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok is up, so you guys can go check that out. Like,
and you're like, share. You're smiling with your thumbs up. I said, me and Kiana seen that. I said, look at this coon, bro. She started dying laughing, bro. I love doing that though. Like, even when you're not even around, like, just turning on YouTube and just seeing you a part of the, like, algorithm. Like, I fuck with that because I'm like, yeah, Tariq doing this shit.
Trying to, you know, seeing what we can do, pop up more and more. Just trying to get out there. See, you know, when we don't have a DJ or we don't have the full crew, if someone's around, let's just try to make a video. Let's see what we can put out there and what works. So that's all it is.
Shout out Nas.
Yeah. Again, what? It got, as of what? Right now, it was out. I put it out Sunday. 22 people. I mean, nothing crazy, but I mean, it's something, you know, people are watching at least. People are seeing what's going on. It's a small video, so it's not like it takes forever to watch. So, but yeah.
You ever heard of a dude on Instagram called Long Live Serve?
No.
So I came across this dude on Instagram, Long Live Serve, and he's our age, literally. Like, he's a dude, I think he's like 26, 27.
Yep.
And it's crazy how the internet works. So back when we were all in our, I wouldn't even say our prime because it really wasn't our prime. It was just us in high school back in like 2015, 14, 13, all that. You know how everybody would have dressed certain ways and stuff like that, and polos and like Jordans and all that stuff. So this kid, and I don't know why this came to mind, but it reminds me of your story, kind of like how you're trying to build up on YouTube. But this kid would always take flicks, always cop nice shoes, everything like that. What is it, like 7 years later or something? Like, no, 10 years later, they're all making memes of all his old shit of him. But it's just like, bro, I gotta show you to actually like let you know what I'm talking about. So I seen that and I was just like, yo, what is going on? And his name is like Brian, but this dude is like super famous on Instagram, no, on YouTube. Because way back in 2015, he started. So is this dude, right? His name's Brian Noah Boat. That's what his name is. But they're memeing him up, and he's getting mad likes off of old ass pics that he did like back in the day and shit. Well, these are his current pics, but like from 2015, they be memeing him and shit. Like, and I don't know, he just gets like, it's just a thing. It's trending, like, and he's mad famous off that shit.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought it up was because it reminds me of you. Like, right now, just because no one's really like viewing your shit, who knows? And I'm not saying 10 years, who knows how long it will be, but like in the future, you know what I mean? Like somebody gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Yeah. But yeah, that's how it happens.
Exactly.
Some people get it a lot faster. Some people take the slow grind. So that's all it is.
Nothing happened overnight, like other than Tyler's career, but she still make me sweat.
I'm dead. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with Chick Fil A.
Fucking diddler.
Chick Fil A has announced that they will be using antibiotic chickens.
Dirty.
After saying they would not use antibiotic chickens because they want fresh quality food, basically. So what the policy was, actually, hold on.
The diddler.
It says, as we look to the future, the availability of high quality chicken that meets our rigid standards became a concern. Chick-fil-A has sold more than 500 million chicken sandwiches in 2022, which covers the quick service and fast casual restaurant industries. Tyson Foods, which processes about 20% of all chicken in the United States, made a similar decision last summer, dropping a no antibiotic ever label.
Wait, Tyson only runs 20% of America with chicken?
That is kind of crazy.
I would have thought they had a much greater number than that.
What
is it, like Bell and Evans who runs the fucking show or some shit? Purdue probably run it.
Who produces?
It's definitely Purdue.
The most. Let's see.
Who do you think it is?
It might be.
Nigga said in the world. Georgia. I'm dead.
That's not.
I know, but they said they produce the most chicken.
Let's see. What company?
Yeah, that's different for Tyson. Like, Tyson's a
JBS. What that was? JBS.
No, that's slaughterhouses.
Tyson's second. So JBS is first. I've never heard of JBS. Out of Brazil is by far the largest.
Yeah, that's slaughtering though.
Yeah, slaughtering.
I just want to know.
But I mean, Tyson does the same thing for the most part. Wen's Food Group, Well Hope.
I think these are just showed around the world though. It's not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Did it say in America? 20% in the United States. Let's see. In the U.S. Oh no, Tyson produces the most, but it's only
the flock.
Yeah, it's only 20%. Pilgrim Pride, Sanders Farm, Purdue's like fourth.
Dang.
Wayne's Farm.
Bell and Evans. How'd I know they asses on there?
They on there. Of course they are. Coach Family's on there.
Fucking hated that shit. Bell and Evans. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Sending in those black little fucking things.
Yeah, I know. But basically what's happening is they're saying there's a shortage on chickens right now. So that's the reason why they're going back to the antibiotic.
Fuck that.
Chickens.
If anyone watches comedy shows and it knows what I'm about to say, bro. If you watched Cat Williams' World War III, he had a joke about that shit. Right?
About this?
About chicken. About how they came out and said, we got a chicken wing shortage.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I do remember that.
All right. Notice how, and this was his joke. He said, notice how they said there's a chicken wing shortage, but there's no shortage of chickens. They got plenty of thighs, is what they said.
All right, so I was going to ask you that. So
how do you run out of wings and turn around and say, I got plenty of thighs? A chicken come with two wings.
2 thighs,
two
2 breasts, 2 legs.
So who getting the extra wings?
So all right, so I was gonna ask you about that. Do you think they actually making fake chickens out here and selling it?
Fake chickens?
Fake chicken.
And selling them? Like live fake chickens?
Like fake chickens and saying, yeah, here's the wings, here's drums.
I feel like
because
I don't think they're you seen Food Inc.
Yeah.
You seen what they was doing to them chickens.
Yeah.
When
But
they was overfeeding them and they couldn't even walk and shit just so they can get the fucking big breasts and big thighs and shit like that. That, for a fact, I know they're doing.
yeah.
Making fake chicken, I got no idea. I don't know how you can make fake chicken.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they would be able to do it, but
Definitely some science lab shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, it's something where it's like you're right. Like it's like we have so much chicken, but then we're saying like
we got a wing shortage.
we have a wing shortage, or Wingstop always says there's a wing shortage. We're going to thighs, or there's always something going on with salmonella. So then,
What are you though? Are you a wing person or are you a thigh person?
wings.
I'm a thigh guy.
Thighs if it's
I'll do
like
boneless thighs.
thighs if it's like like saute if I'm sauteing and stuff like that.
Like French dish or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, they always working with thighs anyway, regardless. Or a quarter leg. That's all the French leg.
Yeah.
And drumsticks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I'm more saying like we're always hearing about shortages, always hearing about, outbreaks of like chickens and stuff. And and Chick Fil is going back on like what, 7, 8, 10 year promise that they weren't using antibiotic chicken. And now they're saying there's a shortage.
Wait. So they used to use antibiotic chicken.
I don't know if but from what I've heard, it was like, it was like 10 plus years that they said they weren't using chicken.
30 penicillin and tetracycline additives in animal feed? Mm-hmm. That's fucked.
And they're saying like, that they weren't using it. So if you're now saying that with all this happening, there has to be a way that they're making chicken.
And what you're installing, this is what people don't understand too.
Mm-hmm.
What you're putting in these chickens, no matter if you farm raised, feeding them corn kernels and shit like that, or if you doing the Food Inc. style and shoving a fucking tube down their throat until they can't even fucking walk and they're fat as hell, whatever you're putting inside that animal and you're consuming, you're technically eating that.
Yeah.
Just like why people are always like, be careful of pork, because pigs are scrap eaters. They eat anything.
Yeah.
They will eat dead carcasses. They'll eat fucking wood if you throw it in there. They eat anything. So like whatever that pig is eating, you eating. So you always got to think of it like that too. Right there just was a big red flag. 30 penicillin and tetracycline additives inside of the fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Inside of the feed that they're giving the chicken.
It's crazy. Andy asked me the other day, I don't know if we've seen something, or he was just asking me, he was like, do you look into any of the things they put into chickens, or like these? I forgot what the question he asked me, but I was like, I don't personally really look into it, because I don't really care as much as I should, or as someone else does. But I was like, you shouldn't be eating it, because it's just all the chemicals that they're putting in. And it's like, like you said, it's like that's a lot.
All that shit is just coming into you, bro.
Yeah, you're all that stuff that you're putting inside of a chicken. It's like that's too much to be doing. So yeah, I mean, the real question is, are you still gonna eat Chick-fil-A?
I mean, is the chicken gonna taste different? That's really what it boils down to.
That's something that we'll have to see. It doesn't say when they're gonna start doing it. But actually, okay. So it says the company previously far-reaching ban was announced a decade ago and fully implemented roughly 5 years ago. So it's only
been 5 years.
So it's basically like 5 to 10 years that they put this ban in, that they weren't using antibiotic chickens.
So, all right. I'm doing the math now.
So 2014 is when they put the ban in. 2019 is when like
2019
they
it
really
ended.
started. 2019 is really started like implemented no
Okay.
antibiotic
All right,
chickens.
cool. So before all that, we was eating antibiotic chickens.
I wasn't eating Chick Fil A.
I was-
time. So when they started doing it is when I kind of started to get to Chick Fil A.
Okay. With the no antibiotic chicken.
Yeah.
I was eating Chick-fil-A before because I remember eating Chick-fil-A in fucking high school, and we would drive over to fucking Hamilton because Hamilton was the only town that had a Chick-fil-A in it, and we would go over there and chow down. So if I know I was eating the 30 penicillin and tetracillin,
You sure was. There's reasons why you were acting the way you were.
that's crazy. That explains.
Yeah.
That explains everything. You are what you eat.
Exactly.
And I was eating some bullshit, and I was on bullshit.
Yeah, but you still gonna eat Chick Fil A.
Truthfully, it depends on how it tastes. Hello?
Oh, the pizza's here. That's why.
All right.
One
Coming
grab?
down right now.
I'll grab it.
All right.
Keep talking.
But yeah, like you gotta really just think about the stuff that you guys put inside your body out here. Get really conscious, fitness wise and whatnot. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out Food Inc., definitely check that documentary out. It's not for the squeamish, it's not for the lighthearted, but it does give some good insight on the food industry and what actually goes down behind the scenes with these farms and all these companies that are mass producing these products that we utilize every single day. It's actually really eye-opening. So definitely give that a check if you haven't already. This kid definitely dropped the pizzas. You dropped the pizzas? Yeah, he definitely dropped the pizzas coming up the steps. But yeah, that's that. And now we're gonna have soggy, nasty pizza that was tossed around in the.
I ain't dropping.
Bro, I literally see the cheese coming out the top.
Nah, you're right. Don't worry about it. Nah. All right, yeah.
Jesus Christ, can't have nothing nice.
But yeah, that's Chick Fil A. I'm probably still gonna eat it for the most part, but I mean, I don't even eat Chick Fil A like that anymore.
No. But what I was saying is, what it boils down with me is, how is it gonna taste? Now, these companies, I'm pretty sure Chick-fil-A, if they're gonna use this antibiotic chicken, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be having in the test labs. We already know how all that shit goes with the R&D, but they're gonna make that shit at least taste the same or try to taste the same. I don't fucking know, but if it tastes the same, yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm telling y'all now.
Yeah.
Even though I was just giving you that whole spiel about you need to watch what you eat, but it's Chick-fil-A and they close on Sundays. Praise God.
Yeah, that's Chick Fil A for y'all. But the next topic, which was crazy, was this? What day was this? Was this on Monday? Monday night. Monday night. When
Oh,
it
you
happened.
talk about that. I thought you was about to talk about your uncle.
No. We'll get to that soon. But Monday night, a cargo ship crashed into a the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and the whole thing collapsed.
Let me ask you this. This is a little history bubble for him.
Oh boy.
Do you know who Francis Scott Key is?
No. I'm not even gonna make something up and try to act like I do. Nope. Who was it?
It's the one that made the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I'm wrong.
about
He
to
made
say.
the Star Spangled Banner.
Hold on.
Ah, shit. I fucked up.
You sure did. Former U.S. Attorney of the District of Columbia. Let's see what he did. Author.
Star Spangled Banner. I was right. I knew it.
All right, he created Star Spangled Banner, but you definitely you almost
I'm
screwed
lit.
up.
I almost fucked up.
You almost screwed that up.
It's the weed.
Yeah, but a cargo ship lost power, and it hit the bridge, and the whole thing collapsed. They said there was like 7 bodies missing. They did say that 2 were discovered since then.
So there were people obviously on the bridge.
So it says victims. At least 8 people went into the water. 2 were rescued, but the other 6, part of the construction crew that has been filling the potholes on the bridge, are missing and presumed dead.
Bro.
Investigation cargo ship. They're investigating how the ship lost power. Issued a mayday call shortly before it ran into the bridge. Yeah, they're doing a whole. It's going to be a whole big investigation. The collapse is diverting shipping trucks around one of the busiest ports in America on East Coast. Yeah, so it's one of the biggest cargo ships in this area, basically too.
So first off, boom. I know the shit happened that night.
It did, and there was video cameras up, and everything, and that's a lot of conspiracy theorists already saying it's planned and stuff like that.
Yeah. So boom, happened that night, which is okay, but it's a cargo ship going through. Like that, it doesn't make something's not making sense. You feel me? Like, and on top of that, does the Francis Scott Key Bridge? Is it like those bridges where they just open up? That don't look like a motherfucking bridge that opens. No. So the guy that was driving that cargo boat was in the wrong because you ain't even supposed to be in that canal, bruh.
No, so what I heard and was hearing was basically when it lost power, the engine went out, basically.
And the bitch was just floating?
So it was stopped, and when he was trying to call it in, basically, the backup generator kicked on, so that's when you see, like, all the black smoke and stuff, but he was trying to steer it away from where it hit at, basically. So because it could go under it. I think the bridge is tall enough where it can go under it, because if it wasn't, I don't think it would be going that way
That
anyway.
shit does not look like it was tall enough to clear it.
I think it was. I think it's literally just the way it hits. It looks like it's not. It should never
play the video real quick.
I don't know if this is gonna be. This is just them. I think talking about it. Yeah, this is just them talking about it.
And you know what's crazy? Like, well, I mean, it happened that night, but I remember seeing it, and I was just like, "Yo, you seen what happened in Maryland to Kiana?" And I was just like, "Bro, that could have been us." Because remember, we was out there not too long ago.
Yeah. It's. We can show the actual video after this commercial break.
But yeah, bro, this crazy shit is going on in 2024 so far.
Do you think it's actually planned? You think this was like...
No, because accidents actually happen. But it's such a catastrophe that people are always going to make it seem like it's something more than what it actually is.
Mm-hmm. And this is the first time this happened in like...
That bitch did not open up and would not clear. Oh no, he hit.
This is where it hit. So that's what I'm saying. It would have cleared. It would have been fine.
Bro, you see the cars on that bitch?
That's the only thing I didn't.
Bro, it took the whole bridge out.
That's the only thing. I didn't think there was any cars on it. That's what was like. Oh my god, thankfully. But they're saying there were cars on there.
Bro, you could see the cars.
Yeah, I couldn't see that for the first time. Yeah, that's
They're dropping. Look.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of unfortunate.
It really is unfortunate. But do you know how tight I would be in heaven or hell if I was on that bridge doing my job, minding my own business? But again, y'all don't see this big ass ship coming to the thing with black smoke pouring out of it.
Mm-hmm. So, I basically looked at how often does it happen in the U.S. and it doesn't happen as much as
only 18 from 1960 to 2015.
There were 35 major bridges collapse worldwide due to a ship or a barge collision, with a total of 342 people killed, according to a 2018 report. 18 of those collapses happened in the U.S. So there's 35 worldwide, 18 in the U.S.
That's more than half.
It is more than half in that time.
And that's 2015, and we just got another one.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see per year.
We literally just earned another. I'm leaving U.S.
Why? It happens worldwide.
I'm going to Montreal, bro.
It happens worldwide.
I'm going to Montreal, Canada.
Why? It happens worldwide.
Bro.
This stuff happens. Look, I don't think anything was planned. I don't think it's just conspiracy theory, so you don't have to really get into that.
I mean, it was an accident. It was a freak accident.
It's an accident. Like, I think how often you really see things like this happen. Again, that's why I'm like, 18 from 1960 to 2015, like 40 what? That's almost 60 years. Like you're saying, so like in that time span, it's like
55 something years.
yeah. So it's like as now that's still a lot. So we can't be like, oh man, nothing happens. But then it's still like, you can't think like anything horrific happened or someone really set it up like that. Mm-hmm. Like again, they said an engine went, things happen. Man did his best to try to steer it away, but he couldn't do it in time. So again, it sucks, and hopefully,
prayers to all the families that lost someone in that tragic accident.
Exactly. Hopefully, they can be able to find more bodies, and not all of them are dead like they're saying. But
no bully though. I'm jumping and I'm swimming, and that's why swimming is a key human trait that everyone must know.
But it's
skill, not trait. It's not a trait.
If you're in the car, it's like you gotta learn how you gotta get out the car fast and then swim.
Shit, you can call me. What's that nigga's name in Mission Impossible?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but what's his?
I don't know. I don't
Isn't
know.
Isn't it like Ethan something?
I don't know his name.
Bro, I'm on that shit.
I guess so.
I can't even say that because Lord knows I'd probably freeze the fuck up. Like, is this really happening?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So
I ain't drowning though. I'm telling you that now. Unless I got hit with a big ass piece of rock or some shit, and I'm not coming up.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna do everything to get to the surface. I'm telling you.
We'll see we'll see. But hey, again, hopefully everything comes back. And they can figure everything out with this investigation too. So.
That shit's so fucked.
Now let's talk about your mans. Let's talk about your mans being caught.
Nah, let's talk about your uncle, bro.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, everyone...
The diddler.
Yeah, Sean Diddy Combs, P Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him. A lot of you probably been calling him Puff Daddy. That's why he got that name, Puff Daddy. Had his home in Miami and California raided on Monday. His kids were in handcuffs, but no one was arrested from the family. And it was reported that Diddy basically was trying to flee, just basically get out of there, so no one caught him.
And he went to Cape Verde. That's where he from.
No, he got stopped, and they're supposed to be on his way to Cape Verde.
Y'all was really about to host Diddy? Mm-mm. Y'all was really about to host Diddy?
Not us. Not I.
That's crazy.
Not I, Sam. I am. Not I.
That's crazy.
Not I. No, but his
That's
private
what y'all
jet
be
was,
on?
His private jet was stopped.
That's what y'all be on.
Not us.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
Not us.
I know they would have got there to CV and probably got turned away ASAP, bro. Like, no bullshit.
But he's in Miami currently. That's what everyone's saying based from what they're seeing. But it's been going downhill since beginning of the year, since Cassidy basically filed a lawsuit against him for sexual assault.
Diddler, bro.
A lot of other people are coming out like saying there was sexual assault.
This shit is good.
The
diddler.
And there's been
be
since Monday. There's been a lot more information coming out about a lot of different things. He sold off the rest of his shares from Revolt, which he was a co-owner of. So he's now not part of it. Now they're also saying there was sex trafficking involved. He would host big parties where a lot of celebrities were named in documents that he has in the house that they confiscated. One name I did see was Prince Harry, and that was actually
why is this shit turning out like Epstein, bro?
That was someone that was actually in it. What I just seen. There's other names in that as well. And then
Did he really had his own Epstein shit going on?
And they're also saying he was drug trafficking, like he had drug mules. Basically, there's in a report from Yahoo today. Former Syracuse basketball player arrested, accused of being drug mule for rapper Diddy.
And he's using white boys to do it.
Well, they also said, what's her name from the City Girl? What's it? JT?
Carisha?
Carisha.
Carisha is the one he's messing with.
No, did I send it to you? Oh, let me, all right, with the other page. Damn it. All right, with the page. Hold on. Hold on.
Carisha. Because JT with Uzi.
No, Young Miami.
Yeah.
Is that her name, Carisha?
Carisha.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. That's why I was like, who the hell is Carisha? But yeah, they're saying she was transporting cocaine as well. That's in the document. So yeah, there's a lot of things really going on. They're getting him on drug trafficking now, sexual assault, drugging.
Bro, like, have they tweeted anything? Steve Harvey and
No homo as no Diddy. So I don't Then he said, "Man, F the big three. It's just big." Me. You know who I really feel for? So
Twenty 2020
we're not just gonna just give them all the awards, not and overlook all the projects he did. This is honestly, I'm okay with this rap beef at the end of the day because one, they not going to find each other,
And we need rap beefs. Rap beefs are fun.
They are fun. It is nice to like hear and compare. Like it is nice to see like people respond to disses. You hear the shots in random songs.
Yeah, we just want shots in your songs. We don't want them in real life.
Exactly. That's all it is, honestly. Like we talked about freaking Ice Spice and Lotto throwing shots at each other. We freaking talk about Nicki and Megan. Like as like crazy, and we think like some of them are good, some are not. It's still all beef, and it's like, you know, it does.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment, and it's
especially about something like we always tune into and like we're always kept
exactly
up with for a very long time. So.
Exactly. As long as it's like no,
it's almost like the NBA or some shit. To be honest, if you keep up with your music like that, like
it's literally just another sport. Think about it. It's another sport that's happening. Like, what's happening today in the music world? Oh, snap. This person just threw shots at that person. That person collabing with that.
Drop new album? Okay, let's check this out.
Mm-hmm, exactly. So, I mean, again, I'm not mad at it. I like it. I'm glad. It's always fun to hear, like, Kendrick come out of that, like, spiritual, you know, this is where I am in my life now moment to, I'm still him. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about that.
I know he about to drop some stupid shit with his cousin, bro.
Baby Keem about to drop something crazy too.
He gonna be throwing shots too.
Oh yeah. No, I seen a meme from All About the Benjamins, and it was like Kendrick sending this, and then it was like Pusha T, and Pusha T was like, let me get some, let me get album too. It was just like, yo, I was like, of course they would want Push to do it, but he got to worry about Jim Jones first. But you know,
I'm screaming, bro.
But yeah, you know, that's. Oh, we can end it on that note right there, because look.
That was a good one. I like that. That was one of my favorites.
Look, Kendrick, he throwing shots. Future, Metro, they picked the side already.
Yeah, Metro.
I wanna hear about what
that shit was so hard, bro. Y'all gotta listen to the tape, bro.
I wanna hear what Cole has to say. I don't really care as much about Drake's, because Drake, we already know
Cole's
Drake.
not even really a talker though. Like
Drake, yeah, Cole ain't gonna say nothing publicly. He'll just say something in a song and then be like, "Wait, was that a diss?" So that's all it's gonna be. Oh, and then someone. Oh, what song was? There was a song I think on Mr. Morale that Kendrick said no one wants to hear the fall off or something like that, and someone was like, "Yo, that's what he's talking about against Cole," and I'm like. I didn't peep that at all.
We gotta watch these after the show.
I'm like, yeah.
We're gonna check all these out.
Exactly. So we'll see. But yeah, that's everything I got for today. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up this show. You can catch me on Instagram at I Love You Drew. You can also catch me at Second Human on Instagram. You can also catch me here on the Mixing Pot Podcast. Follow the page, like and subscribe, and this is the best podcast ever. So you better tune in, listen. You can also catch me on the Chef Tariq Show. And yeah, just stay tuned. Those projects that I just recently did are going to be popping out soon. So stay tuned for all of that. And yeah. Keep it locked here on the Mixing Pot Podcast. Yeah.
ChefTariq.com on Instagram and TikTok. Red Lounge Thursday to Sunday. Karaoke tomorrow, Thursday night. Come on for some karaoke.
Karaoke.
Yeah, come sing some like that if you really.
Come sing.
Also
yeah.
claustrophobic. Future, come sing Future. Claustrophobic.
This shit goes hard.
Yeah, Red Lounge this week. Easter is Sunday. We're doing a brunch 12 to 6. Come grab a table, bring your family out, bring the kids. Kids are welcome, for it's breakfast, Easter brunch, you go to church, come get some breakfast. So come out. Sunday is also Young Nong's birthday, so he's going to be at Red Lounge for a little, so come out, buy him a shot, buy him some pancakes. Nah, not pancakes, chicken and waffles.
You're cooking pancakes?
No, chicken and waffles.
Nah, you just said pancakes.
I'm doing French toast too.
And pancakes?
No, I'm not doing
You ever
pancakes.
seen the French toast pancake waffle?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
The Fernaffel?
I'm not doing that.
Fernaffel.
So come out to Red Lounge, reserve a table, Easter brunch 6 to 12 to 6 on Sunday. So that means no show on Sunday as well.
Come get a Fernaffel from Chef Tariq himself.
Just follow along with the clips, see everything we're posting on Instagram and TikTok on the Mixing By podcast page, and of course on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you else get your podcasts on Friday, 10 a.m. Some reason the first part of the sandwich tournament still isn't posting. I had to even try to break it up into parts. It's still taking forever, but last week's episode's up. One half of the first episode, the first one with Albert is up. Whenever that second part goes up, it'll go up on YouTube. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can listen to the whole thing on there. It's just YouTube. For some reason, it's just not downloading properly. I don't know.
Did you hear about that lunar eclipse too? I mean, solar eclipse?
Yes, I did.
When does that happen?
I think that's happening very soon. And they said the next one, if you miss it, the next one's not to 2047 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys see the lunar eclipse, let us know. Take a picture. Me and Drew's gonna be out there like this.
I'm looking dead at that shit.
But yeah, that's all I got. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep it here, locked and loaded on the Mixing Pot Podcast. Till next time, peace.